Matt and I have a combined 741 unique games, and we're going to play them all in alphabetical order. Each game gets up to an hour, and this is what about.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Calvin.
What are we looking at today?
We're looking at Abzu, an underwater journey.
Ooh, tell me about it from the Steam page, please.
Sure, so Abzu is from the art director of Journey. Abzu is a beautiful underwater adventure that explores the dream of diving. Immerse yourself in a vibrant hidden world bursting with color and life as you descend into the heart of the ocean. But beware as you swim deeper, as dangers lurk in the depths.
Wow. Let me pretend that we both don't know what this game is.
Yeah, really. It's been in my library for years. Own it here and PlayStation, a couple places. I've never played it. Have you ever played Abzu?
I've played approximately 45 minutes of it, and
okay.
but I was really into it when it came out because originally there was a huge thing about this where it's just people felt that it's just a knockoff of Journey. And a bit, but then again, the other argument, the counter argument to this was, hey, you can have more Journey, but in water. And also at the time, Journey wasn't on Steam. It is now, but it wasn't then. And so it was like, oh, you can play Journey on your PC now. Was kind of a couple of the arguments for it. And the arguments against it is, it's Journey, but water. But why don't we have a little peek at the tags and then hop right into it if you don't.
Sure, so it's relaxing, atmospheric, underwater, and exploration.
Wow, and the reviews?
Yeah, they're very positive on both
All right.
ends.
Then let's hop in this boy.
All right.
Hold to ride, me with the bitches.
Yes, me with fish.
You go to the aquarium and you're like, what, man?
Look at my little guy. Look at all the good work that he does.
What's his name?
He's just little guy.
Geico.
No, he's little guy.
Come on, Geico, it's time to reads.
It's not Geico.
Yes, it's Geico.
He's
At the
just my
end,
little
he sells
guy.
you insurance on swimming.
Yeah, you're right, he does.
He's like, you want to drown? Have insurance. I cannot drown. I am a robot, so I can insure you.
Yeah, that is true.
Insurance robot. Hooray! Look how
How
spooky.
could you not
this
be?
kind of gives.
Yeah.
This gives Shadow the Colossus vibes. I'm into it.
Look at these little things.
There's less color. I am now happy. Oh, are we bringing the world back to life, maybe?
Oh, is the water level rising?
But we were already swimming above this. This is already in the water. It's just this water is now living. This is spicy living water as opposed to the dead water SpongeBob rules.
Yeah, that's what Jesus talked about.
Oh.
Yeah, spicy living water.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Oh, does this guy tell me where to go? Oh, he made little noises at me.
Talks to
Geico,
you.
speak to me.
Update your insurance.
I will update my insurance for you, Geico. I've embraced that his name is Geico.
You come around.
Yeah. I love him. I don't know why that's so endearing to me. It's just when you when you're able to press a button and a robot will boop at you. I enjoy that. I enjoy it so much.
That's your number one feature in a video game.
Really, if you just give me a robot that'll boop at me, I'm on board.
Oh
no!
Michael.
I'm so sad.
He didn't have insurance for himself. This is very pretty. I like this.
Yeah.
The music's very nice.
Yeah. Well, if a game wants to be like Journey, I feel like they have to make it real pretty.
True.
Hello, fish. Are you gonna hurt me in some way? Oh.
No, they're gonna zoom you.
No.
Oh, the violin. Listen to that.
That's how real fish work, by the way.
Yeah, you just slap them and they follow you.
Yeah.
That's what Jesus said when he said, become fishers of men in Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, this is pretty. Oh, it's ugly now.
Oh.
Or is there? Will we get a new Geico? Mayhaps.
Maybe we'll get a new guy. That's just a new Geico.
What's this one's name?
Geico 2?
Okay. How about a State Farm?
State Farm? Okay, yeah.
I mean, I like Geico too, but also I think we need to invest other insurance agencies into into the lore of Abzu.
If another fish eats State Farm, I'm gonna be real upset.
I don't know. I feel like the water level is a little lacking in Abzu.
Yeah, I agree.
I mentally turned off for a second. Where's State Farm?
I don't know where he is.
What? Oh! That was nice. This reminds me of what's it called? Balan's World? The Adventures into Balan Wonderland?
Excuse
like,
me?
Where you beat the boss, and then you beat the boss.
You have a dancing mini game.
Yeah, they do a little dancing mini game, except like the boss is giving your soul to the bubble, and the dancing mini game is swimming quickly.
I respectfully disagree. Just normal whales.
No, those are killer whales.
I don't know how to tell the difference between fish.
What do you? It's a killer whale.
No, it's not. Look at them.
Are you you're fucking with me? Okay.
I don't know the difference between whales, Calvin. Do I look like a marine biologist to you?
Yeah.
Those are just some whales.
Wait. Yeah, killer whale. Okay. I thought
No,
it was
it's not a
going
killer
crazy
whale.
for a
It's just a
second.
normal whale.
It eats seals. It's in the wrong environment. It's gonna die.
No, it's fine. Check in with State Farm. Yeah, he's good.
It's like we're in the sky, but water.
There we go. Just every time something like this happens, our robot dies in a different way. We're going through and the door just smashes it.
Oh
Just
no!
making me more and more sad every time.
Me and the old Shane gonna go swimming later. That was such a boomer joke.
It really was, yeah.
That was such a boomer joke.
Me and the old ball and chain going down to the ocean.
Well, there's the chain. Where's the ball? That's good.
Is this a puzzle?
No, you just gotta open the door.
Yeah, look at him. Look at I love how fish mouths move. I love that. Like, what are they doing? They're just blop. Blop. I love that so much. Hello.
His name is Progressive.
Yeah, alright.
I just have Geico competitors open on my phone. What happened? Did he just die the last one?
No, I think he just retired. He didn't die. He was just, his time had come. He'd done his duty.
No, Progressive.
Maybe these sharks just want better insurance.
That's true. And they're upset because they live such a high-risk lifestyle that Geico, Progressive, and State Farm won't be giving them the pricing they need.
Mm-hmm, you're right.
Aren't these the doors from Star Trek?
Look, Progressive, he's gone. He went down.
Oh, so this is where we lose them, then.
Yeah,
or else
yeah,
they're
so
eaten
they
by
can
a
only
shark.
go to... Exactly. The first one just wanted to be free and overstepped his boundaries. Really, that's the best metaphor in this game. If you try and overstep, you'll get eaten by a shark.
Shark.
We are now friends? Yes, we are now friends with the shark.
Yes. The shark
See,
is so...
even though the shark ate our friend Geico, we can still be friends. That's the Christian
That's a lesson
way.
about forgiveness.
Exactly, exactly.
Grace and forgiveness.
Yes.
That shark's name is Winchester.
Oh, okay. Winchester's a good name. I approve of that one. I approve of that name.
I could recognize Octodad within seconds
Yeah.
if I saw him.
I like within minutes. The thought that you see Octodad and you're like, I can get this. Just give me a few minutes.
I'm just watching Octodad from across the airport. I'm like, that's not a man. We are barely swimming before we are restored by a fish or some shit.
I'm swimming just fine.
Oh,
These
turtle!
frogs! Oh, there. That's a turtle.
That's a turtle. That is a turtle, Matthew.
These are
Look
frogs.
at this frog!
These are the frogs.
Look at this turtle.
I heard them. As the kids say, sploosh. I think we're almost at the end. Let's just beat Abzu. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Assuming this doesn't go on much longer. Radio Triangle! And the things that you represent.
What were you were you like freeing the spirit now and you're freeing the body or something? Or is vice versa? You're freeing the
I am
spirit
freeing
now,
fish from the triangles.
You're right.
That is all this represents.
Did Winchester ever get a name change? Hold on.
Winchester's over there.
Winchester the Grey.
Winchester the Grey. Alright, let's go, Winchester. Well, Calvin, that was Abzu. We beat it. Beat it in an hour and 19 minutes or so. Apparently a fast playthrough of it. What did you think from what you saw of it?
Alright, so I have many thoughts.
Okay.
So I guess let's break this down somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think for 22 Canadian dollars, roughly? So maybe around 20 American dollars. An hour and a half, or if you're playing leisure, I think you could stretch that into 2 hours.
I think that's a fair price for this. I think that's completely fine for $20 for this. Like, especially if you can get it on sale, I think that's fine. But I think $20 is the right price, at least US, or 22. I think that is the correct price for this video game.
I would agree with that. I think for the amount of money, I think it's very good. And I think it's just a very nice experience. And the other thing, I feel like you can probably get away with playing this a couple times, like maybe when you get a new monitor or new headphones, or like you just want to show someone a video game.
Yeah.
This is a very nice video game to show someone, to be like, hey, look at video games.
Yeah. It seems like the type of video game that even if you don't replay it right away, like a year later, you might be like, even like with me and Journey, or you and Journey, it's that sort of like, I want to play this again, just more like a movie almost. Like, I just want to experience that. I think it controls pretty nicely. But no, that was your first point here. What's your other points that you want to bring up?
Yeah, no, I just think for the length, I think it's very good. I think it's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But the issue, so I think if you have the choice between this and Journey, and like, you don't really like fish, I think Journey is a little bit more it has a bit more direction. I think Journey has a little bit more, I don't know, focus, and it feels like it's a bit, if this makes any sense, cleaner of an experience.
Yeah.
But if you've beaten Journey, if you've beaten Journey, then it's all right to go back and play this.
Yeah, and in a weird way, I definitely feel like going through this, that it's not a one-to-one comparison of like, this is Journey.
No.
It's definitely a different thing, but at the same time, it goes for the same vibe as Journey, I'd say. Where if you liked Journey, you'll probably like this. The controls are pretty good, so I don't think you're going to be struggling too much to play it. That's honestly what I was worried about, because I don't normally like swimming in video games. It's just a pain to control.
Yeah.
And this is pretty good. I feel like they kept it open enough, because if you get into really tight spaces and have to make precise things, I feel like that's when swimming can be a pain. But this one's open enough that really, it's, at least for me, it was not a problem at all. And yeah, I liked it. It was a very nice experience. That's how I would describe this game. It's one of those experience games. I don't think you can get a fail state. I don't think that you can lose. This is just a nice, like a movie. Just an hour, hour and a half of just sit back and experience Abzu. Don't take a break. Just play it.
I agree with that. I think it's a very much like a just enjoy the nice colors, enjoy and take it in.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a nice thing to relax to. And one more thing, just on the topic of Journey, just to get it out of the way. The thing is, Journey is actually a little bit cheaper than this as well.
Mm-hmm.
Journey's $17.49 Canadian dollars when it's not on sale.
Mm-hmm.
I still think, like, again, my perspective, I think you should play unless if you do really like fish and water, which if you do, go for this, obviously. But I would say play Journey, and if you think, man, I really want to maybe replay Journey, but I've already beaten it a lot of times, or I want to replay Journey and I just wish there was something different, this would be a good thing to be similar but different.
Yeah.
If this makes sense, I could see this being like a sequel to Journey.
I could see this being a spiritual sequel to Journey. It's definitely one of those type of games. And again, I think it's a good game. So I think it's honestly just, if it's something that you're interested in, then yeah, give it a shot. It's fun.
Absolutely,
I like it.
yeah.
Yeah, like I don't even. Yeah, they're both to that point of Journey where I think I do personally prefer Journey because I really like it. But it's at least to that level where I don't really. I don't know. I don't have a problem being like, oh yeah, play either one of them. They're both great.
Yeah.
They're both fun, and
No.
you'll like it. It'll be fine. And they're honestly both about the same length. Like.
Yeah, and I the other thing, I don't think this is a rip-off of Journey.
No,
I think
don't.
it's its own thing. I think it's similar, but I think it's its own thing. I think if anything, this is like a new genre of game.
Yeah, it's definitely in the same genre of Journey, but it is not a ripoff, I don't think.
No.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you recommend Abzu?
Yeah. How about you?
I agree with that. Yeah. I recommend Abzu, especially if you like that kind of experience. If you just want something to relax to, yeah.
Wonderful. All right, well, we recommend Abzu. That's our first. Well, I guess besides 19, whatever, the Berlin Blitz.
That's our first paid game that we both recommend.
Yeah, our first real video game. So yeah, get Abzu. It's fun. It's good.
Get Abzu. Thank
right.
you for watching, and
Yes.
have a good day.
Yes, God bless. Goodbye.
God bless.